Right, around we go again. Yeah, no, I'm not that cruel. We'll show just the highlights, right, until we're back on track. But again, the main point of this is trial and error. So I will have to slug through it and rinse and repeat, at least until we get to, like the consistent dimensions where it is just use the chef, use Dino Egg. But till then, off I go. Okay, Dark Lord. So fingers crossed we have here, and probably not. God, this has not been a great run. If he just picked off the right mystics, right? Because some of them were low on mana. He went for the two with the highest amount of mana. So I don't know if this wooden sword is going to do it. It does not. Alright. I'll be back. Alright, let this lead straight to the boss, right? Because now we're nice and juicy. We have enough MP. Damn it. Yeah, so basically I took a bunch of risks to try and make it quick, and they blew up in my face every single time. But fingers crossed, this should be more than enough casts. We'll speed up just a little bit though. Okay, it's either this round or the next round. Should be enough to finish off the Dark Lord. We got lucky, actually used Shadow Slicer, so we got 4 casts instead of 3. And nope, 2 more I think, if I can count. I think it's 15 in total to finish him off. And this should be 15, right? So it's 5, 4, 4, and then 2. 9, 13, yeah, 15, perfect. Okay. So that's Dimension 1 done. Gold-wise, going for locksmithing is not always dependable because we do not have more than 2k, which is fine. We can grab it later on. It means we will probably just focus on upgrading other parts of the tavern. We can talk to you, unlock the portal, and then I don't think I actually ended up liquidating at any point during this, right? But if we go naught, actually, you know what? I'm kind of curious. What time was it? Yeah, 35 minutes. Not a fantastic run, right? But we can liquidate. That gets us not that much gold. Still not enough for locksmithing. So instead, we will just probably upgrade, right, stools. I mean, the kitchen is also tempting. Especially, you know what? I will do the kitchen since we have the food. Yeah. 200, 250, and 500. Beautiful. Okay. On to the next dimension. And I will be grabbing the attack relic. And then, of course, we'll speed through it, right? We'll go straight to the boss for you guys. I don't think I revised the strategies at all for this, right? No. Actually, you know what? I might not farm for a Skull Blade. We might just farm 25k for Dark Mages, because I feel like that's doable. We'll see. Right, so it ended up being a slight change of plans for Dimension 2, right? Instead of farming Lucky Clovers, what I've decided to do is we will farm... Sorry. I thought I turned... I did. I guess... Oh. I didn't save because I quit out. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Hopefully that's a bit better. No, it still seems a bit loud on the mixer. Alright. I know we're doing a speedrun, but you guys gotta hear me. And I'm sick of having to edit the volume down in post. Anyway. So instead of farming Lucky Clovers, instead what I decided to do is farm 20k. Right? 20k and then push with the Mystics as far as possible. And what that has allowed us to do is, A, get better equipment, because instead of farming 40 to 60, I'm farming as high as possible, right? Which means I get better item drops, as you can see by the equipment everyone's wearing, which means I have more HP. I also have more base damage, which is really good. And then, instead of having to farm for a Skull Blade, we use Noxin, which is the big thing, right? Because Noxin will poison, and Noxin will still do, hopefully, decent damage, right? If we can land on the Chameleon. So I do think overall this will be quicker, right? It still requires a little bit of RNG, but not nearly anywhere near as much, right? Still getting some Lucky Clovers is good. I think we end up getting like 3 from the post 100 floors. But now we just need to land the poison, otherwise I have to redo the 10 floors, most likely. Come on. Well, he didn't vanish, which is actually really good. But we still can't get the poison proc. So I really need the poison proc. Miss. I'm actually going to run out of casts here before we get the poison. I mean, maybe we end up doing enough damage. 900 HP, I think, is the go. We're almost out cast too. So he should break stealth here. Hopefully. Nope. Next round. I should probably just go for basic attacks at this point, considering the poison is definitely not sticking. A couple more tries. Alright, let's see. Do we have enough damage? No. Yeah. So we definitely have to land, unfortunately, the poison. But that's fine. It's just basically rinse and repeat until the Dark Lord is done. Alright, take two. Now, worth noting, I did get a healing fairy last time, so we have less mana / less casts, but again, it all comes down to basically if we just land the poison. So what I think I should be doing is if we don't get it in these first 6 casts, I basically just restart, right? Because I'm not going to have enough damage otherwise, because the poison will end up doing about 30% of the boss's HP, right? So it's just quit out and restart until you actually land the poison. Though, a nice trick we can do is because the game doesn't actually register that we've entered the dungeon unless we beat 10 floors when we force a quit out, we can have a comp and we can keep that comp and basically just rinse and repeat over and over again. Now, I'd also definitely like the arena. So we will craft 2 iron bars. And this way I can set up the scripts and I can also just leave it on auto. So if we go scripts, right, I think it was just 3 things is what we settled on. That was enemy, team alive, greater than 1. Just use your strongest group attack, not heal. Oops. And then enemy, team alive equal to 1. Default attack and enemy rank greater than normal. Use Skull Bash. I think that's all we need. Wherever it is, Skull Bash. Yeah, put that into the middle. Cool. And then what we can do is just go new script, just put it on everyone just in case. Although I'm only going to use the Mystics and Dark Mages. And then we'll exit here, right? So again, it'll save the comp. And then I'll get back to the Dark Lord. You make sure to turn auto off, because now we want to manually apply the poison, since I didn't set up to, use Noxin. I can probably do, if rank higher than normal, use Noxin. It's not worth poisoning the mini-bosses. It's still worth Skull Bashing, and Skull Bashing overall is just greater damage. But, alas, no poison. He didn't actually camouflage, so I think if he doesn't camouflage, we go for 2 rounds. We got the poison, so we might be able to do it here. Shame, because then I can't really show you, again, if I quit out, that, we maintain our grouping. But 95 damage a tick is nice. We actually might not have the damage out. There should be... Nope, never mind. 1 more tick of poison. Yeah, so poison obviously makes a huge, huge difference. Right, that really sped up. It's a third of his HP. So there we go, that's Dimension 2 done. Now, overall, it should be quicker, but I'm still gonna, I think, farm. Well, God, do I want Inheritance? You know what, I'm not gonna farm for Inheritance. What we'll do is just upgrade whatever we can upgrade, so unlock the portal. Carpenter's shop, build the pets, make sure we equip the pets, and then probably grab the Bag Resourcefulness level 1, because I think I did get gold ore, and it's really important, right, to carry gold ore over. But then we just continue upgrading the tavern. We're missing mushrooms, that sucks. I'm tempted to farm mushrooms, but I think for speedrun's sake you don't. If you don't have the items, you don't have the items. And Liquidate's still set to everything, so we just liquidates 1.5k, so we can still upgrade nothing. Yeah, the main one would be the kitchen, but we don't have anything. Right, well, I guess that's that. And then we go to the next dimension. I'm still going to take the MP Relic, right, because having the Dark Mages for longer is still going to be faster overall. So, don't need HP, we're still surviving. We'll take the MP Relic, not put too many levels in it. God. It's 3 MP per, which is not even a cast of Noxin. Otherwise, it'd be every 10 levels. Alright, but since we don't have the quest to turn in, I think we skip it, right? Because getting to 1,000 gold is actually not that bad. And we should be able to get pretty far because of the attack relic with just the Soul Junkies anyway. Grab all the quests. I don't have any weapons though. Do I want to put level strain to that? I'll leave it for now since I don't need the MP on the Soul Junkies. But then we just go, and yeah, we just try and get as far as possible. And then eventually switch comps, which I'll probably showcase, right? Because we only did Dimension 3 once. Okay, so seems beautifully, right? Going to 450 gets us 1,000 gold and a little bit extra gold to actually fire out Mystics. So we'll do the boss, and then of course we can quit out. I do have to, I need to tweak the script a little bit. I think the goal is to poison, but then we're also dealing with the ore nodes, right? Because I did just enemy greater than 1. Or I did enemy equal to 1 instead of enemy weakest, right? I think that's how you do it. Either way, we need to tweak it a little bit. But talk to you, grab the quest, that's fine. Unlock our Mystic Friends, and still 3k get Thieves, then 25k gets the Dark Mages, right? You still want Thieves because overall it just increases your gold yield greatly. That's a shame. I guess we don't need a full party of mystics. I do need to sell stuff, though, in order to actually... What can I sell? Wood. We got to floor 50, so not the mushrooms, because I want to level the kitchen. That'll do. Alright, so scripts is in the arena. So instead of Team Alive default, we just want enemy weakest. Right, and I think I do want to do enemy rank. Again, for most of the run, I do think you'll be toggling back and forth between auto and not auto. But we do want... God, what is it called? Is it Biohazard? No. Format? No. Noxin. There we go. Noxin is the magic. Alright, so strongest group attack as long as it's more than one enemy, otherwise we should be able to default attack. Sometimes we'll be able to do the 2 enemy rooms as well, which is, again, where it becomes a bit questionable whether or not we want to script it. Otherwise, Skull Bash and Noxin on the mini bosses and main bosses, and then just default attack on the weakest enemies. Yeah, that should be fine. We will start putting levels in the relic, right? So 12, that's an extra 3 casts so far of Noxin. Yeah, that's not really that great. But I should be able to leave auto on for quite a while, right? Because the Mystics do have enough MP, right? Because they have the regen unlocked now. So I think it's grab 3k, right? That's the next sort of milestone. Right, that should about do it. I got a little bit extra gold because we also need to hire, right? And that will probably cost us a few resets of the tavern to find 5 Mystics and 1 Thief. But I don't think we need to farm it all. We should have enough damage to progress to the floors that would net us 25k, right? At least that's the hope. Hire the Mystic, sodas, grab the Thief. Beautiful. And then 1, 2, cool. Right, and we basically just want equipment. It would be nice to get more Lucky Clovers, I suppose. And I'll probably continue to focus the Mana Relic, right? Nothing we can buy or sell. Yeah, so because we're using Quit Out, it does not stock anything. Another quest, though? I'll take another quest. Nope. Okay. Well, back to grinding. Okay, so gold gain is kind of low, and also our damage is kind of low. Items make a world of difference, as I'm finding out, right? So I think we do actually have to farm. I think I'm going to farm 80 onwards, right? Because we have Chance's Gold Shield, we have the best tiers of armor and weapons for the most stat boost. But also Power Gloves. Power Gloves are something we really want, and I'm pretty sure they drop 80 to 100. I'll have to look that up, but Power Gloves do make probably the most difference. But yeah, so we're not getting 25k anytime soon. It's fine. We'll go to 80, and I think I'll just farm for a little bit. Right, there we go. 28k, over 25k. So we can unlock the Dark Mage, so have a decent chunk of Essence, and we also did manage to find a Skull Blade, so that's all really good. We'll unlock the Dark Mages, and then the comp is basically going to be 4 Dark Mages, a Mystic since we have the Skull Blade, and then a Thief. And we basically just go until damage runs out, and then swap in another Dark Mage. And then hopefully that's all it takes to clear the dimension, right? So unlock Dark Mages, beautiful. Mystic first, so they have the Skull Blade, right? Nope, I don't want more Mystics, I want Thief, and then Dark Mages. Although this is apparently going to drain my cash once again. Yeah, there we go. So I would kind of like to start unlocking the kitchen, right? So we have more HP, but I think that should be fine. What else can we do? We can upgrade the relics. So currently the lowest MP that they have is 47. The 47 by 4 is 10, 12. That should be enough for 10 floors, so I think I'm actually going to go attack relic and then MP relic. Yeah. Alright, and then we can go from 180 because that's where we got up to. And we should be fine. Yeah, we have plenty of damage. I want to see how many casts it takes to clear. Perfect, we don't even get to the Mystic. Cool. Well, I'll let this go for a little bit. Well, a few rinse and repeats later, and we're on the last 10 floors. So, done its job, right? Yeah, definitely farming up for the Dark Mage is going to be the go. I think overall we're still under 2 hours, which is quicker than last time, right? So that's really good. Problem is, there's so many things I'd like to upgrade, right, with the gold. We just don't have some of the other materials. So for instance, the kitchen upgrade is probably the priority, since that is our main source of HP, since we don't have HP Relic. Granted, I could, go get the HP Relic. I don't think it's that worthwhile, because even if we get it, I'm not going to invest too much into it, because we just want damage, right? It's a speedrun. So I think it's still the Gold Relic next. I'll take this just so we avoid a fight. So yeah, Gold Relic next, probably. But I don't know if I want to farm, right? That's always the question. Do I want to farm outside of the dimension? I will also do this manually, because once you apply the status effects, I want to swap to normal attacks. right? Because it's just more damage overall. And reapplying burn actually reduces the damage it deals. Come on, land the poison. It's going to be previous boss all over again. Although this one has significantly worse attacks. I have to can't phrase it. Basically, the Chameleon is just Naranji Fest because of its stealthing, right? And then you just missing every attack. We still do sizable damage against this guy. He only picks off a couple people at a time. But still no poison. We might not have it this try. Maybe? No, that's fine. Right, just gotta land those stats effects, right? As long as I think as long as we get even one of them, we should have enough damage. Poison, nope. Burn, nope. Oops, poison. Do it with the keyboard. Alright, first round, no good, and burn is gone. If I can still land the poison here, I'd say we're fine. I'm gonna say we're not fine. Maybe? Yeah, no. Alright, go again. Right, take 3. Now, actually something that I can show off is if we do fail this, I can show you how we can sort of save the comp, right? If that makes sense. Basically, if we just preserve a comp, and again, if we don't complete 10 floors to cheat the clock, right? When we quit out, actually I went poison. We probably have it here then, right? Because again, 200 is a massive amount of damage. I'd still like the burn though. There we go, and the burn. Okay, never mind, I can't show you it. Apparently, as long as I just say, I want to show you it, we win. Done. Alright, well that's next dimension. Quest failed, meh. Yeah, 30k, so I think, again, it's not worth farming. We just basically upgrade whatever we can upgrade and call it a day, right? Alright, exits. Let's check the time while we're at it too. So Dimension 3 done in 1 hour 54. Fairly decent, under the 2-hour mark. Alright, but I don't think we have the foods. Nope. But, actually, we can grab inheritance now, which is nice. And then, I guess it's just continue to upgrade the tavern, unless we... Nope. Too expensive. Yeah, so it's just upgrade the tavern more. Kind of feels like a waste of gold. Liquidating gets us an extra 2k, so it's not another upgrade. I think that's that. We just continue onwards. Oh, we actually have quests to turn in, though. Since we have inheritance, I feel like I should turn those in. Turn this in, grab the gold, and continue upgrading. Right? Yeah, I think that's better overall. So we'll still liquidate, and then we'll just upgrade that as well. Cool. Alright, on to Dimension 4, which, given the time, the fact that we just sped through the first 3, well, for you guys, I didn't. It's taken me more than 1 hour 54, right, because of the quit outs. But here, I think... Health is really tempting, but I kind of want the gold relic, right? Because the sooner we get the dark mages, the sooner we get the chef, everything speeds up. I'm gonna take the gold relic, and similar to the MP relic, I think get everything to 10-ish, right, around that range, is probably the good place to start. Talk to you, and since the star and everything's just basically the same, we'll just get our comp. Although, do I have stuff to sell? I should have stuff to sell. I have bag resourcefulness. Wait, do I not have the bag resourcefulness? I do, keep 10%. Why do I have no items? Why do I have no resources? I should have gold. I'm a bit confused, right? Do they update it? I have so many videos where it's rounding, right? So as long as you have the first level, you always keep 1 of every item. Interesting. Anyway, well, we can't exactly hire ourselves the mystics just yet, but I can do that, and then I can unlock the mystics and just farm up some gold, right? I can still do a few levels. So we have 10, I will put in gold. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna grind away the first few levels, and then, again, milestones, we'll show it off. Right, so we have our thief money, we just have to defeat the janitor, and then we can quit out like usual, right? So we can unlock the thieves, throw them into the rotation, that way we get some better items, some better gold. I feel like, stat-wise, we're fine though. Just to continue on, instead of farming up for the Dark Mages. Well, I could be wrong. You know what, I'm probably wrong. Anyway, grab the thieves. I think we do farm up the Dark Mages one more time. So, another you, and then 1 thief, please. Perfect. Alright, so, to farm up the Dark Mage Mullah, right, basically I go to 40, and then I just let it run, and just go as far as possible. Nice and simple, right? relatively quick since we have tons of damage, we get gold, we get good items, right? And then just unlock the Dark Mages. Right, there we go. That's enough gold to unlock the Dark Mages. Didn't take us too long. I think it was 3 runs, right? Going from about 440 to 120-ish over and over again. So, actually, I think it still amounts to like 20 minutes or something. Yeah, 2:20 on the clock. But we can grab ourselves our Dark Mages and basically just go back to progression. So, we don't have any Skull Blades. So the comp will probably be all Dark Mages. 1, 2, 3, and 1 Thief, right? Still for the chest gold. Can we continue to upgrade the kitchen? Nope, we need gold this time. That's fine, we'll get gold, right? Essence, 12, 12, and 17, so we can't upgrade anything. Alright, well, then we just go 140 and go as far as we can. So we should have single target damage down, perfect, and we should have plenty of cast damage. Yeah, it only takes 3 casts to clear. I can go for, well, I can only go as far as their MP allows us, but hopefully find Healing Berry or something. Right, time for the last 10 floors. The question is, do we have the capability of defeating the boss, right? Because maybe, just maybe, I should have grabbed the HP Relic, right? We'll see. We've got Magic Rings for damage, we've got the Power Gloves. Looking kind of nice. In fact, I'll put the Blade of Virtue at the back, since that should be the most single target damage. And then we can also upgrade the Attack Relic a little bit further, right? To 1177. Okay, so what we can do here is we can exit, basically save the fact that we've hired this comp. And now if we fail the Darker Lord, our comp actually maintains, right? Which allows us just to speed up slightly and just rinse and repeat until we actually beat the boss. Because again, for the sake of speedrun, we're quitting out almost every single time, right? Every run. Alright, we'll skip forward. Okay, so even with ambushes, we can still survive and get everyone to the Dark Lord. Problem is, I'll be back. Right, let's try this again. In fact, we were lucky enough to also find a Skull Blade on the way to 400, not 300. So we should have the damage still to clear, which is good. I had to put 2 more levels in the Attack Relic. The fact that we're clearing on the Dark Mage instead of the Mystic means that I didn't have to. So, yeah, I think we don't need HP. Because again, we are clearing with enough speed. Here, I do want to auto op, so I can try and burn, perfect, and enough damage to even not get hit by the new boss. Yeah, Skull Blade is just a sizable increase in damage. But, can we beat the Dark Lord? Now that's the proper question. But again, we can just quit out and then rinse and repeat, and we'll still have the same comp in the same position, right? If it wasn't clear, the reason the Mystic's in the end position is because Noxon is quicker than Torment. So if we can clear without having to use Torment, it's better to have the Mystic at the very end. Alright, but you get to go first, so as long as you don't pick off the Skull Blade, we're pretty happy. Alright, that'll do. So he should one-shot everyone, which is really bad. So we really need both dots to land in the first round, which is not good. So I don't think we have the win. Yeah, no, we definitely don't have the win. I mean, I'll play it out. We do have sizable damage, but no, we definitely need the 2 dots to hit straight away. If they land, then we're good. Otherwise, it's a loss. But that's fine, right? Again, if we quit out here and we reload, we'll still have the exact same comp all ready to go, right? So it's just about rinse and repeating until the RNG lines up and we actually get the boss done, right? It's just rinse and repeat. Right, take 2. So yeah, if either he gets rid of the Mystic in the first round, or we don't land the stats effects, then I think it's just an automatic quit out and try again, right? Maybe if we get 1 stats effect, I'll play it out, but that's a no. We'll do 1 more round. We'll do 2 rounds, right? Still, again, we're doing a decent chunk of damage, but no. Alright, restart. Okay, we got the burn, but he also opened with Dark Slash. I don't think it's enough damage. Yeah, no. Even though, again, the burn ticks for a lot, because he should double attack here. Yeah. Okay, this time we got the poison, but not the burn. Now we still get another Skull Bash. Need to look up how much HP he has, because then I can probably count, but here's the double attack, so yeah, still no good. Okay, we got the burn on the second phase, so no, we still die. Maybe we don't have enough damage for this. That's a shame. I think it is doable, right? Well, you know what? Here, I can do the math. Okay, so first off, oops for wasting the magic clock charge, right? But I looked it up, and he has 2800 HP. So, how much damage can we do? right? We end up doing 40, 40, 70, 60. So 40, call it 200 damage, right? So we do 400-ish damage through our normal people. Poison was 200 damage a tick, so that'd be 600. And the burn, well, it should be 30% and 30%, right? So 1/3 of 28 is not 7, it's not 8, it's 9-ish, right? 9, 18, 27, it's 950. So as long as we can do 950 damage through attacking, we would be able to. Default attacks definitely hit for a lot higher. No, it feels like we just don't have the damage. I guess I will farm, but in the future I should have taken the HP relic. Well, actually no, for consistency's sake. We'll get back to this point, but I'm gonna rerun the whole thing. Anyway, so we'll leave there. Hope you enjoyed, right? Halfway almost. Lucky. Oh, what? How long has it taken us? Just for reference, right? So, to get to this point, it's taken me 3 hours to make like a 30-minute video, right? And it's more than 3 hours too, because of the quit outs. Anyway, fun. I'm gonna regrind to Dimension 4 again. Yeah.